Now we are going to see about parallel routes, so which is an advanced route. So we see now, I will give the basic concept about parallel routing. So what is parallel route means? Parallel routes allow you to simultaneously or conditionally render one or more pages in the same layout. So we can also create loading error inside parallel route. So let's see with the example. So to create a parallel route, first we need to create a slot. So the syntax to create a slot means it's just a folder. So we need to use at and some name. So I just create a team. So and our slot is created, and inside I just create a page.js. So I just name as team, and also I create another route. uh, for this I name as analytics, and inside I again create a page.js. So we don't consider the team analytics, so we need to consider the things inside the folder, right? We already seen in route group we use brackets, parenthesis, and the same at means this is slot. Now after creating our parallel route, now we need to use this inside the layout. So analytics team, and we need to use here like the children. Now consider we have a page, and inside the team we have a page, and these two will be considered as home page, and this is our home page. App, this is app home page, and we need to match similarly, like this we have page.js, and this two also have page.js. So these three will now render in the same layout. So let's see. So I just refresh, but we not see anything. Why? We need to restart our server. Now we check. Yeah, now you can see home analytics team. So which is the order I given in the layout. The children is the our children page and analytics team. So this is parallel it is running. So we can also have another routes inside the parallel, right? I just create no I just create inside the team a user route, or we can say admin. Inside the team we have admin, and inside the admin we have page.js, and admin. Now if we navigate to /admin, then it will show error. Why? Because the admin route is available only in this route only. It is not available in analytics, and also it will not available inside our app. So we will get error. So let's check /admin. Right, we get error, but this is now we are doing the odd navigation. Why means we are doing in the URL bar, this is odd navigation, so we get error. But when we go to soft navigation, so in home page I just create a link for admin. Now we check what happens. So refresh. Now I click admin. Now no error. Now it works. So how this is happening means, during soft navigation the HCScene things are be shown. Like we say HCScene state are shown. Like for previously we have home analytics admin, but like the existing states are shown, but when we directly enter the URL, it will show a error because it is hard navigation, because we don't have any admin route inside our app or inside our analytics. So now create this admin. So now create admin page.js. now let's use analytics admin, and inside our app again create admin page.js. now we name as home admin. For this we just rename as team admin. now we check, now we refresh, and now I directly go to admin. now this was home admin, analytics admin, team admin. now I do a soft navigation. now the real thing comes. now we don't get the previous state, so we get the real route things. so for these routes we are putting the home admin, analytics admin, team admin, so they are parallelly running. so if we don't want to for example, I don't want analytics admin, I just delete it, then what else we can do? so if I navigate directly, then it will show error because we are not having 3 admins at the same time. but if we soft navigation, then it will not show error, it will show the analytics. so to avoid error in hard navigation, we have a special file called default.js. so analytics default, sorry, we can also pass null, then there will be nothing shown, but I just given analytics default. so I just restart the server. now I don't have admin inside the analytics. so in home page we have home analytics team, and when we do soft navigation, we have home admin, analytics, team admin. so this is the previous state, the analytics is the previous state. so when we do hard navigation, now we see analytics default. so now we don't get any error, so we get the real thing, that is route thing, home admin, team admin, but we don't have analytics admin. so we created a default, so we get the analytics default. so this is how parallel routes work. so we can also have default in many places. for example, we have default, like under the admin we have default, or under the app we have default, like many places we have default. for example, in any other route, if I delete the admin, let's say if I delete the admin under the app, then I will get error. so I create a default under the app. so we say home default. so this is default. so now let's check. we don't have console error. okay, now home analytics team, now soft navigation, now home analytics team admin. now we just directly hit the URL. now you can see home default, because we don't have home, we don't have the /admin inside our app, so we are getting the home default. and we don't have analytics /admin under the analytics, so we get analytics default. also we have we have admin under team, so get the real team admin. For soft navigation, we just get the for home we don't have, so we get the same state. Analytics also we get same state, but for team we have, so we get the team admin. So this is how our parallel route happens. So you can see that the children, we are passing the slots inside our layout. So team, analytics and children. So this children is also a inbuilt slot, so implicit slot. So we have the page directly inside app, but this is similar to at children, and inside we have a page. So this is how inbuilt works. So in the back this is how happens. So the children is a slot, so the slot is we are using here, and our home page comes here, but it is an implicit one, so we don't need to mention at children. But if we done also, the things are happen nicely. Also we need to consider that catch our route. So catch our route will replace the default JS. For example, inside analytics, I have a default JS, so I just create a catch all route. And I use catch. Now I just see the default thumb or catch thumb. So I just refresh, and for soft navigation, analytics, normal analytics. So, and for hard navigation, the default only thumb. But why? Because we need to restart our server. So I just restart the server. Now we see a home analytics team. For soft navigation, we see home, catch and team admin. You can see for the catch all route is replacing our page.js itself, and if we directly go to the hard navigation, then in this case also our catch only thumb. So this will replace everything. So the default also it will replace, the page also it will replace. So now you get understand about parallel route. So you can see some examples, they are given in the documentation. So I just show you some example. So they use conditional route. So you can see in the layout they are implementing importing some function and getting some value, and inside the return they are finding if the admin means we need to use admin slot, or if no admin means we need to use a slot. Then for tabs, they inside the layout they are using the link for the soft navigation. They are using soft navigation for dashboards or page views, dashboards or visitors. So you can see folder structure, analytics / page views, and inside page visitors / page. So when we soft navigate, the existing only will come. So you can refer the examples. Also we can add separate loading, layout error, and separate layout inside the slot. Everything we can have inside the slot. We have separate error.js loading and layout inside our slot. So by this we parallelly run our routes, and we can show nice user interface to the user. So by this you can understand what is parallel route and how we can use parallel route, and by seeing these examples you will find where we can use parallel route in real time.